Okay, let's take a look at the at bat today that was pretty impressive between Arcia and Justin Verlander. You can see the pitch line, this yellow line where the ball comes into it, and you can see clearly that his barrel goes down below that line for quite a long time, and then it passes through the line somewhere up in here. But where the ball is actually all the way back at a point where I would say is about 72 or so inches late. So that's roughly 6 feet late. And just to put that into perspective, we can measure the bat length to see that it's somewhere around 33 inches, which I think is going to be fairly accurate. And that's how we have this calibrated to tell that he's 72 inches late. So that's about 6 feet late, and that's almost 4 time units. And a time unit is worth about 2.5 miles an hour at that 94 mile an hour speed range where he's at right now. So he is so much further late than he thinks, which leads to a very impressive feat, by the way. That's really hard to do. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to do that. But let's take a look at the next at bat, because I think this is something that's pretty telling also. First pitch is virtually the same one that he just swung and missed at. He's a little closer to it this time. This is the next at bat after that. But he's still a click late, and you can see that his barrel is well below the pitch line for a long time, and then only gets to the pitch line way out in front. So he is just about a half a click late on that foul ball. So he's making progress on that process. And then he throws another one a little bit higher this time, and so now he's late enough to actually miss it. But you can tell there's a significant difference in the height of that pitch. Then he comes back with one he's trying to go up there again. This one he makes it. The next one he goes back again, but it's a little too low. And you can see how his barrel is right in that line. That's where his barrel is going to live anytime you have an uppercut swing plane like that. As the lower the pitch gets, the closer to his line it's going to get. And he is very close again, about a half a click late of getting to that pitch line. And then we get an uncomfortable swing and miss. But let's take a look at that one really quick, because this one is the key to one of the keys to EV success for Verlander, having thrown up and away fastballs. And if we look again at the clock in the upper right, we can see that right there is a little past a third of the way, and these pitches are still in line. The fastball is the gap that you see between them. Is that gap right there is the difference between speed. It's not the difference. It's still in line. If you could imagine his vision line right there is still looking at both of these pitches, and they're in line with each other. And that sounds kind of crazy, but it's not until here where the fastball seems to explode up and the curveball seems to go down. It's not until till he really knows which pitch he's dealing with. That's why the swing is so awkward. That's the power of that tunnel. Because you see the hitter's foot is getting down at the same time. He's initiating his hips. And then he realizes way too late that that's not that fastball that he was just late on. So that creates that swing and miss. It's the idea, it's the delay in action when he's trying to have to decide. He's got no discernible factors that are telling him that one of those pitches is different. And that's why he initiates everything the same, but then he realizes at some point really deep and way too late to make any kind of an adjustment on that curveball.